Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, which is the first of the single releases for Green Ranger. It's basically the same figure as the one we got before in the 2-pack. I'm going to do a comparison between those two figures. I'm not going to review the whole figure from scratch because, like I said, it's almost exactly the same. There are some differences though, and we will go over the accessories that are different too, just so that you have an idea exactly what you're going to be picking up if you decide to get this single release. So let's go ahead and get them off the stand and take a closer look. As I was getting ready to start the rest of the review with the ruler and everything, I noticed how much better the figure on the back looks, kind of like Goldar. It's nowhere close to as nice looking as that. And I know these images are not meant to be the exact same thing, but it does go to show how much not right there is with this figure. Looks so much better right there. Just wanted to point that out. Makes it even more disappointing to have this line going the way it's going. Alright, so just in case you haven't seen the original review, I'll post it up there if I remember to do it, and I'll give you a height measurement just in case you're not sure. It's about 16 centimeters, just a touch over that, which makes it close to, let's say, 6 3/8 inches. Now we do normally start with the aesthetic, but first we have to do a question of the day. My question is, why is Green Ranger your favorite Ranger? Alright, let's do a quick comparison between the two releases. Obviously, they're not meant to be the exact same figure. This is the one that shows up later on in that thing where there's the different version of him, whatever. Okay, for those of you that aren't like super into Power Rangers, it doesn't matter. For those of you that are, you already know. Okay, point out the differences. Ready, go. There's white on the teeth area on this one. That should be there. It's not on this one. The new release is nothing but solid silver for the teeth on the helmet. Very disappointing. Obviously the silver on the helmet is not there this time at the top. That's how it's supposed to be. That's okay. Armor is about the same. This one has the white painted underneath the armor like it's supposed to, and this one does not. That is very disappointing. Unless I'm crazy. I could be crazy and remembering wrong. Maybe for some reason Green Ranger wasn't supposed to have it in there. If that's the case, let me know, and that's fine, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Alright, arms are essentially the same. Belts are significantly different. Obviously, we have the Dragon Dagger over here on his right side with the white belt and a different looking morpher. Is that what they're called? That's what they're called. Are the belts, once they're transformed, still morphers, or are they just belts at that point? Alright, so this one has the black sheath for the Dragon Dagger. Dragon Daggers are give or take the same. And this one has a solid gold buckle morpher, which is fairly accurate, but looks not as well handled, I guess. That's what I think about it anyway. That's it. That's it. Anything else can just be chalked up to production variants. They're still slightly more emerald looking than well, maybe not this one so much, but this one definitely should be slightly bluer, just a touch, but that's not a huge deal. More so the helmet is being weird, is being a problem. Alright, so that's it for the differences in the main figure. Now, as far as accessories go, the one we got in the 2-pack had this head, which is not great, as most of them aren't, but it's definitely good enough. The new one has this head, which looks good until you get to the face, and then it doesn't really look like him. It's okay. It's good enough. They put the earring on there. It's not particularly good, but I guess it'll get the job done if you really wanted an unhelmeted one. It's okay. And then the only other major difference is the original one had this green effect for the sword, and this one has a slightly more neon green effect for the sword. I don't suspect anybody's going to actually be buying one or the other. My guess is people are going to buy both. That's the nature of Green Ranger type stuff, Power Ranger stuff in general, and since they are different versions, I suppose most people are going to just buy both. Those are the differences though, so if you already have this one and like it more, you don't need to get this one. The only major difference is the head and then tiny details, which maybe you don't care about. Maybe you do. Now you have the information to decide what you want to do. And that's all I'm here for. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you might want to. I have new videos almost every single day and thousands already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.